Hey guys, so I just wanted to talk to you about my app for my real estate business. This is how the website is looking so far. You can subscribe to be notified about the official launch as well. About Bird Dog Real Estate. We started as a Facebook group to help educate beginner investors on how to get into the real estate investing industry. We now service bird dogs, wholesalers, and investors nationwide. Explore our website to see what we can offer you. And if you go directly to our website, you can see how you can download our app. We have a few different aspects on our website. The main highlight that will be coming out this summer is driving for dollar leads on demand. Currently available is REI education for bird dogs and wholesalers, the National Bird Dog List, ways to invest with us, and ways to contact us. Under REI education is for bird dogs, wholesalers, and our mastermind group. And you can sign up as a bird dog on the National Bird Dog List, or you can request a copy of the list if you're an investor looking for bird dogs in your area. Under contact us, you can also connect with other group members. We have questions and discussions, our group page, our social media, our Google site, and our members page. Under the REI Education tab for bird dogs, you'll see the Bird Dog Real Estate webinar, which is also the Bird Dog Power Half Hour. It's free for you to watch and to learn from. You'll also get a link to our education group on Facebook. The Bird Dog Experts group on Facebook has over 80 plus videos for bird dogs to learn the basics of getting into the REI industry. All the content is free to learn. There are also files that can be downloaded for bird dogs to work with investors. You can also get the link to our secret real estate playlist. Many individuals teach about bird dogging and the different aspects of it. Expand your wisdom with our secret playlist on YouTube with over 20 individuals teaching about bird dogs. This is over a decade's worth of information from successful real estate investors nationwide. Access this playlist and save it to your library by clicking the button below. It is smart to watch at least one video a day, at the very least, to gain all the wisdom and information you need in order to take your first steps. Wholesalers also get access to our free mini course. The course teaches on how to have a bird dog team. You also get access to our other YouTube playlist teaching about the legalities of wholesaling. Wholesaling is illegal? Well, unfortunately, we're facing legal issues in different cities and states in the USA. Therefore, it's our responsibility to adjust and make things better for our industry and community. After you've wholesaled a few deals, you're welcome to join our mastermind group. What is the six-figure bird dog system for wholesalers? It's a guided mastermind to help wholesalers have six-figure businesses with a bird dog team. It's backed by the education and experience of our founder, along with other experienced real estate investor wholesalers. Many of them are mentors and teach others how to wholesale. This mastermind is accessible via password on our website here and our secret group that you must be invited to on this site. You can get a copy of the guide immediately when you sign up. Here's a tour of what it looks like when you download our app. You'll see right here that it says BDRE, Welcome Bird Dog Fam. You click on that. It'll take you to our homepage, which is the forum that you can also access on our website. Then if you go to our group page, you'll be able to see all the groups. You won't be able to see the six-figure bird dog system for wholesaler mastermind group unless you're secretly invited to the group. This is our about page via the app. You'll also get your own profile when you sign up. This is an example of what it's like in our forum. Since our website and app are still in beta version, you can't download it straight from the App Store. So click Add to Home Screen via the Wix app and on our website. Hey Bird Dog fam, it's Ellie here, and here we are in Bird Dog Real Estate. We're going to be doing a live stream about a particular topic, and we're going to do a general Q&A afterward. So I am going to give you guys a little bit of time to come on. So until I see that we have a few viewers, I'll just go over some announcements that we have. And so as you guys know, we are having the official website launch later this summer, and it'll either be, really is leaning towards July time. And so with that being said, you guys can still subscribe to the website and you'll be notified directly in your email of when the launch will take place. And on the website, it's a lot of different options of different things you can do. So it's not just for bird dogs, it's also for beginner wholesalers, it's for experienced wholesalers who want to expand their skill set. And it's also like a community that we have on Bird Dog Real Estate. So we have groups where you can create a profile, you can follow each other, and you can post in the group, you can post on the forum, you can do all those sorts of things the same way we do on Facebook, but it's a little different. And so it's, on Facebook you can like go to someone's profile and everything and see all about them, whereas on our website you can see directly what they have to offer. Similar to bigger pockets, it's just our community. So our 12,000 people that we have here, it is a website for us, okay? And so we do have the Bird Dog course available. It's the Bird Dog Experts REI course, and we have our wholesaler six-figure mastermind. And so yeah, that's it for the announcements. I see we got a couple people rolling in. So the topic today is how to politely enforce someone's role in your business, and the two keywords are politely and your. And so this actually was suggested by one of our moderators, Adrian. And he's had a lot of experience working with bird dogs, working with people who are part of his business. And so he brought this up. He also brought up the last topic that we talked about, as far as what's it called? How to politely limit your business relationship with bird dogs acquisitions, wholesaler deal managers, basically. And I feel like coming from somebody who has experience doing, working with people and understanding the mindset of people, because, some other experienced investors will talk about that whole concept of people wanting to do the whole, let me take you out to lunch and pick your brain thing. It's not necessarily that is disrespectful. It's just, when people take a bunch of years learning a particular skill, learning a skill set, learning how to operate a business, and you want to offer them a $20 lunch and you want to absorb a lot of the information that they've learned, it's kind of like, it's a little bit more than that. So when you're talking about hiring people, you're talking about hiring bird dogs, you're talking about hiring acquisitions, dispositions, and you're training people on how to do their particular jobs. And then people want to know more. Understand this. No one is obligated to teach you everything that they know. Okay, that is just a fact that a lot of people have to realize. If someone hires you to drive for dollars, that's really all they expect you to do. If you have a discussion about possible mentorship or you learning about their business operation, cool. But it's not an obligation for anybody. The whole point of you getting that particular type of position in someone else's business is so you can absorb things on the way, or you are part of the industry in some way, shape, or form to gain experience, gain knowledge, and then you do your own research, you do your own work to get mentorship or to get a coach or to buy a course, all that type of thing. And so, live in the bird, I'm just letting you guys know in the group chat, the Six Figure Wholesalers group chat. If you want to join our Six Figure Wholesalers group chat, just put the number 6 figs, so the number 6 FIGS figs in the comment section. And this is on Facebook. If you're seeing this on YouTube or anywhere else, we do have a group chat on Facebook Messenger. And that is where exclusive information is shared. Everybody who's in our mastermind group is part of that group chat as well. And so, like I said, the topic today is how to is turnover rate, where people, get into the business and then they leave. And this can be it depends on how you're doing things. So if you're looking for people who just want a job, then, turnover could be, depending on how you have things set up, it could be kind of slow. But if you have someone who's actually working to build their career in someone's real estate investing business, they may stick with you depending on where things go, or they may be with you for a little bit of time and then go on to doing their own thing. So we'll take the best example is a bird dog joining someone's company and they are already wholesaling and investing. So if that person is already experienced and knowledge-wise about wholesaling, and all they need to do is see a few deals done, and then they'll be able to do their own deals, that person may not be with you for very long. Whereas somebody who has no idea what to do, they don't know anything about it, they haven't done their own, research or anything, they may stick around for a little while, see how things go, and they may either ask for a promotion or they will go on and do their own thing. So that is a discussion that you have to have in your interview process. So this all starts from the very beginning. Are you asking the right questions? Are you saying, hey, do you just want to do a few deals with me? Do you want to bird for me? Adrian refers to it as birding for somebody. And I'm like, okay, that sounds pretty cool. So do you want to bird for me for a little while, or are you looking to stick around and, develop a career, all that type of thing? Ask those questions in the very beginning, because then that's going to determine how much energy you're going to put into that individual. And that's going to be one of the next topics we talk about next month, that Adrian also came up with, is how to gauge how much energy to give to an employee if you know they won't be with you for very long. And so now when it comes to enforcing someone's role, having that discussion in the very beginning, you already know where they stand. And so if they're saying, I'm going to be with you for a few months, it's okay, cool. that means I'm probably not going to tell you that much information, because I know if you're going to be with me for 6 months and you want to do this particular role, all I have to do is make sure that I'm paying you appropriately, and that you're doing your job properly, and I will let you know what the case is. But if it's a situation where it's like, oh, I really want to, I see you have, whether it's a startup or an already developed company, I want to develop my career here and be here for at least, we'll just say 2 to 5 years. Then that person can be like, okay, cool. So this is your job. And over the course of time, you can learn more about this, or you can learn more about that, because you know that it is a benefit to you and your company. So this is the investor wholesaler's perspective, not the employee and bird dog's perspective. So that's where you have to develop that relationship and that understanding that, okay, since you are going to be here for this particular job and this particular reason for this particular time, this is what it's going to be. So, already established, I'm not going to offer mentorship. I'm not going to do this and that. And you have to, like I said, the key word here is politely, other than yours, politely. And so if someone asks a question for the first time, let's say it's the first time, like, hey, can you show me how to do this? And you say no, just be like, no, that's not really, what I want to do in my company. And they basically have to just be like, okay, because that's not what, they agreed to. Unless you guys set up an agreement where they're going to get paid a certain way for you to mentor them. And, they get a salary at the same time, so they take less of a salary and some of it goes towards mentorship or whatever. Unless you have that type of agreement set up, there's no reason that you have to mentor someone. That is an option that you can take upon yourself. A lot of people choose to do it. There's nothing wrong with it. I think it's great, but it's not an obligation. But let's say they ask a second time and a third time. Then you can be like, okay, if this is something you want to do, you can set up an arrangement for that, or reinforce the fact that you are here for this particular reason. This is why you applied to this job, and this is why I hired you. So if this is going to continue, then that's where you kind of have to lay down the law pretty much. And it's just business, you guys. It's nothing that anyone should take personally, because it's like, if someone's taking years, or they're investing in themselves and spending money on mentors and masterminds and conferences and all this stuff, and someone is asking for that information without really providing more value, then it's not fair. If you have hired that person to do this particular job and they want to know more information about how everything is going without providing more value, then, you're not obligated to share that information. And so also, when it comes to people wanting to do more than one thing, if you're hiring somebody to specifically drive for dollars, and let's say they want to hit the phones, they want to cold call, well, it depends on what you need. So if you already have VAs, or you already have a team, a cold calling team, and you don't need any more cold callers, you have to be firm and be like, no, we don't need any more cold callers. Or if you see the potential that they have and you want to give them that chance, you can. So this is all about understanding your business and your business needs. And sometimes when you give that person that chance, it may end up not being a good decision, and you have to be like, okay, well, we're going to have to go back to you doing your regular job. Or if you say no, and over a period of time you realize or recognize that they should be on the phones, then you can take a second look at it and be like, okay, well, I actually was wrong, and let's go ahead and give it a try for you to be on the phones, for you to cold call. So it really depends, and you have to know your business, you have to know your employees, you have to know that individual. And so speaking on a business perspective, so now the second keyword, the first one was politely, the second one is your. Know your company, know exactly what you're doing. So if you're someone who's operating in multiple markets, you're virtual wholesaling, you invest, you own property in places either all over the country or all over the world or whatever, you know that you would need more than what someone else would need if they are operating locally. Someone operating locally could probably have a team of 3 people and be fine. But someone who's operating virtually in more than one place, they would definitely need more than, let's just say they may need about a team of 10 people, depending on the situation, because you have to have, an operations team, You have to have your lead management team, and then you have to have your buyer's relations team. And doing all that, it is possible to do it by yourself, but when you're talking about making like 7 figures or even high 6 figures, doing it by yourself isn't, the smartest thing. So knowing not just the roles that you need filled, you need to know the talent that you need to hire to fill those roles. And so know your company, know exactly what it is you need, and know how to politely let someone know, like, hey, this is my limit on what I'm going to do here, and this is the limit of what I want you to do here. If you plan to grow, this may not be the company for you. Or if you do plan to grow, this is the company for you, but this is my operation on how I want it done. Just like any other job. Understand that a lot of people don't get into real estate investing, the actual investing part of it, to have a job. But some people who want job security and want to invest in real estate, offer it the same exact way as someone would applying to a regular job. And so I think that's going to be it for that segment. I am opening the floor for Q&A, questions and answers. So a few people popped in, so I'm going to go ahead and wave to everybody. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Tara. Marvel. David. SJ. Chevy. Victor Martin. Derek. Michael. Kokomo. Ron. James. And Crystal. Okay. And so I really appreciate you guys for watching. Once again, we do have the new website launching very, very soon. It will be this summer, most likely July. And it is our own social media space. I also want to make it clear too that there are a lot of updates coming to Facebook. And that's one of the reasons why I don't want our community to solely be on Facebook and depend on it in order to stay connected. That is one of the reasons why I wanted to go ahead and set up our website the way that it's set up. So it's not just, us being on Facebook. And if anything were to happen to Facebook or were to change in a particular way with the algorithms and all this stuff, that we wouldn't be able to operate the way that we are right now, or even in a more efficient way. Like, there's some things on the back end that are changing for me. So it'll be even more difficult for me to connect with you guys. And so we have another viewer. We have open floor for questions and answers. If you have any questions on anything in general for Bird Dog Real Estate or the topic that we just discussed. And so, we do have another thing is, if you have a business or if you have a certain type of topic that you want to talk about, you can make your own group on our website. So the way that Facebook is set up, everybody's allowed to make their own groups and stuff. But since our website is real estate related and real estate based, you can create your own group on our website. Oh, this is actually one of our moderators, Sanandan. Awesome. And so, that is one of the perks as well. Also on our website is a course for wholesalers, and it's an affiliate that Bird Dog Real Estate has with Armand Wright. We did an interview with him on his show, Real Estate Heat TV. You can watch that on our page, or you can watch that on his page, Real Estate Heat TV. So our page is Bird Dog Real Estate, and you can see the interview on there, where we talk about how anybody can get into the real estate investing industry. And it's really a beautiful thing. And I love how a lot of things are changing. I already see it. A lot more people are going to get into real estate investing. And so we also have to monitor and understand like what's actually happening. So if you guys don't know, there are some legalities changing for wholesalers specifically in different states and cities. And so we are keeping up with that on the Bird Dog Real Estate website as well. So if you go to REI Education and you go to the Wholesalers tab, we have a link to different YouTube videos where people are sharing different articles and information about the legalities of wholesaling in different cities and states. And they're giving updates on what's going on. So I will be making it my business to keep you guys updated with that, because if it hits someone else's state or someone else's city, they should be informed and they should know the different routes to take for that. So the wholesaling course for Armand Wright, that includes things like seller finance, sub 2, lease options, not just regular wholesaling. So that's really cool. Also, there's another affiliate with Adrian, our moderator, where he teaches people how to, like, it's really a niche thing and it's great for wholesalers to learn it. After someone is foreclosed on, there's still equity in their home that they can take home. But the way that the mortgage system and government are set up, they don't tell them that. So the money is really just hoarded in this government bank account or whatever it's called. And so it's called surplus fund recovery, where you can help that homeowner get the money that they really own, is their money that they're owed, out of that, government bank account, basically. So if you can learn that skill, you'd be able to do more than just wholesale properties to investors. You can also help homeowners in a different way. And so that is available on our website, and you can ask Adrian for his help after you purchase the course. So, if you have more questions, there's information on the website when you click on it to answer more of those questions. But if you want his help, his information is on the website, but only request his help after you have purchased the course. He can walk you through it and help you out. I think that would be it. You can also leave different comments and suggestions, any questions that you may have. It's available on the website for you to do that, leaving any comments, leaving any feedback on not just the group itself on Facebook, but also how you like the website, how you like the course. There is a special group for our course members. So if you've taken the course already, and you want to be part of a community where people are helping educate each other or discuss things that are on the course that you can help each other understand better, there is a special group for that. It's a secret group that you can join for that. And there's also our mastermind group. The 6-figure bird dog system for wholesalers group, mastermind group, is for wholesalers who want to have bird dog teams and want to know how to operate them the most efficiently and the best way. And so, yeah, you get the guide for that, and you learn how to scale your business to 6 figures with a bird dog team. Or some people don't have bird dog teams, but the principles still apply the same way. As far as, we discuss things like having a website, having a social media presence, and following up properly, following more than just one form of lead generation and more than one form of a follow-up system. And so, yeah, that's going to be it for this particular live stream. We are going to be venturing off of Facebook for these, and we'll engage more in conference call form instead of live streams. The live streams will be more, I guess, we'll still do some, but they won't be like this. It'll be more so our conference calls that are more uniform. I do have some reasons for that. Like I said, it's venturing off of social media and onto our own platform where we'll have more information like this for our community to grow in numbers. But I want us to also have a place to call our own, just in case anything happens to our community on Facebook. We still have our website and our communities there. So I appreciate you guys so much. If you want to know more about our website and our platform off of social media, send Bird Dog Real Estate a DM and you'll get the information for our education and the national bird dog list. If you are a bird dog looking for investors to bird dog for, you can sign up for free. If you are an investor and would like a copy of the National Bird Dog List, it is $50 for the entire list. But if you want to request bird dogs in your specific market, it varies in price, but it's not as much as the entire list itself. It just takes a little longer for you to get it since it's a specific list. And so thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. And man, it's been an interesting, 4 years now. And so as we continue to grow, it's just getting better and better. I really appreciate all of you. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Bird Dog Real Estate and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Bird Dog Real Estate, for the playlist and information on the wholesaling legalities and other information for bird dogs and investors. All right. Thanks, Bird Dog fam. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey there, Bird Dog fam, and welcome to the Bird Dog Experts Real Estate Investing course. I'm Ellie from Bird Dog Real Estate. And so this is the material, this is our intro unit. This is the material we're going to be learning throughout the course, and I'll be going over a few more. Hey there, Bird Dog fam, and welcome to Unit 2, Driving for More Than Dollars. And so, what is driving for dollars? Driving for dollars is when you drive around, whether it be a neighborhood, a series of neighborhoods all around your city, and you're looking for vacant or distressed properties. What is a vacant or distressed property? That is a property that obviously no one lives in, no one is inhabiting it, the owner. Hey there, Bird Dog fam. Welcome to Unit 3, Finding Investors to Bird Dog For. I'm Ellie from Bird Dog Real Estate, and here we go. So, how do you find investors? And I know that seems like something that can seem difficult or hard to do, but now, with post 2020 era, it may seem even more difficult. Well, I have some good news for you. There's plenty of ways for you to find investors. Hey there, Bird Dog fam, it's Ellie here, and this is Unit 4, Taking Property Pictures / Videos. And so this is an entire unit by itself because this is a skill that can take you plenty of different places. I come from a home where my dad was a photographer, so this honestly is where my heart is. And so I really had a lot of fun doing this for investors whenever I got paid to do it. And even when I was, doing my own property pictures as a wholesaler, Hey there, Bird Dog fam, it's Ellie here, and welcome to the 5th and final unit of the Bird Dog Experts REI course, Build Your Network with No Experience. Now, this is similar to finding investors and buyers and wholesalers to work with, but this is vital. Hey there, Bird Dog fam, it's Ellie from Bird Dog Real Estate here, and welcome to our bonus unit. This one is bonus unit, Transition to Wholesaling. And so we're going to be talking about the different things you need to do in order to transition from being a bird dog to a wholesaler. And I just got off a talk with Armand Wright from Real Estate Heat TV, and he was talking about how you actually could go from being a bird dog to an investor. You can go to owning and flipping properties, having rental properties, having buy and hold properties, and figure out exactly, what you want to do after this point. We're going to be talking about wholesaling in this video, but you can do whatever you want to do. After being a bird dog, you can do whatever you want to do now that you have that knowledge. Hey Bird Dog fam, I'm Ellie with Bird Dog Real Estate, and welcome to our bonus unit, Starting a Bird Dog Business. And so in this unit, we're going to go a little different direction than where most people go. A lot of people like to start wholesaling after having some experience as a bird dog, which I have no problem with. That is also a different bonus unit, but this one is a little different simply because some people realize, hey, I don't want to wholesale. I don't want to, do that type of work in my real estate investing career. I'd rather start a business doing what I'm already used to doing, and I can invest in real estate a different way. I do recommend eventually buying property or putting your money into an investment trust of Hey there, Bird Dog fam, it's Ellie from Bird Dog Real Estate here, and welcome to our bonus unit, Developing a Career in Someone Else's REI Company, okay? So why would you want to do this? So after being a bird dog for a while, you get the concept, you've done things, you've gotten paid, and you're like, okay, yeah, I'd like to either continue doing this, or I don't necessarily want to go into wholesaling, and I also don't want to develop my own company as a bird dog. but I'm still not at the place where I can invest in real estate myself. Or you would like to, work at a company so you can learn more about that concept rather than jumping into wholesaling and handling contracts by yourself and different things like that. And so this might be a little long. So here we're going to be talking about weighing your options.